Hey, it's Samina Aaron, and today's video is called Loving the Colour Black. Black isn't just for funerals. So, due to my life, I decided to turn to black as a colour to dress with, and that's a colour I've always stuck with. It's a colour that's been with me since I was little. And every time I put black on, I always get the people saying, "Are you going to a funeral?" And I thought, no, I'm just wearing clothes. But it seems that there's a stigma, or there was a stigma, that wearing black clothes, that you were moody, morbid, and that you were just dressing for a funeral constantly. And that much is somewhat true. Yes, you may have felt moody that day and wanted to throw in a black piece of clothes, and you may have felt happy a different day and worn a grey piece of clothes. But I'm not dressing for a funeral, I'm dressing for myself, my well-being, and I'm dressing how I'm comfortable. Now, when dressing, comfortability is the most important thing. You want to be comfortable in your own skin. You don't want to go out there in a bright colour and be conscious every 5 minutes that someone is watching you and looking at you and judging you, because that's just terrible. So this outfit I've put on to start with is the first out of 4 outfits that I want to show you. So yes, this has a black top. It also has a black belt around the middle, but it does have a pop of colour. Now, if I put this on, would I be going to a funeral? No, because it's not just one colour. So basically, a one colour black outfit means you're going to a funeral, but if you actually put black within the outfit, it's perfectly fine. So kind of mixed feelings on that one. So because this is a black top and a purple bottom, it's perfectly fine. If the dress was entirely black, then I'm going to a funeral. Work that out. But this dress is really nice. Bought it from a charity shop. I don't think you can see it fully. But it is a pretty short dress, I must admit. But because it's not all black, it must mean that I'm going to a dinner, I'm going out. You couldn't possibly wear this to a funeral. Although nowadays, wearing colours to a funeral is perfectly allowed. Some people actually have a no black funeral, which means you're not allowed to wear black clothes. They want joyful colours, and they want you to look bright, and they want you to enjoy the life the person had by infusing the funeral with colour. Quite a lot of African Americans, when they have funerals, they'll have bright colours, they'll go around in orange, they'll go around in yellows, hot reds, pinks, and they'll celebrate life. In the UK, typical funerals are black, and you wear black, and if you wear black on a day-to-day, apparently you're always going to a funeral. So I'm going to try the next dress on, and I'm going to give you some more words of wisdom. Okay, so here we are. The next dress is slightly similar. Again, we have a black top to the dress, because when I wear something, I do like most of the outfit to be black. It's always been my colour, it's always been my thing. This obviously is a green, totally, if you know me, out of my comfort zone, and again, it's a short kind of skirt. So this is what I would call suppose you could wear this in an office, in work, with your tights on and everything. Is it a funeral outfit? Well, it is mostly black. Does the green portray a funeral? Is it more like a mourning? Is it the fact that the dress comes up past my knee? Does that make it not a funeral dress? What consists of a funeral outfit? Is it trousers? Is it skirts? Does everything you wear to a funeral have to be black? I love the colour black. I think it suits me. Contrary to what other people say, if you haven't seen my previous video, do check it out. I will link it down below about me being told that black washes me out. But I've never been told that I'm always going to a funeral necessarily. They just use the loose term of, well, aren't you going to wear any colour? Now, colour is a beautiful thing. Colour can be wonderful. Colour can brighten you up on a gloomy day, like today. Today is gloomy. I could put on a red dress. Would it automatically put a smile on my face? It might. It might not. But I feel that this does something to me because it has half of black. If it was fully green, I wouldn't be comfortable. I need that midway with the black. The black at the top, the green at the bottom. I feel comfortable in the black because it's up here near my chest. It's always been a thing having black up here, and then I allow myself to have a pop of colour on occasion just to break it up a bit when I get the whole, aren't you wearing colour? Why are you always wearing black? No, I've always worn black. Black to a funeral, black to a wedding, black to every occasion I've ever gone to. I went to a 1940s birthday, that was black. I wore black to my 30th birthday party. I have always worn black in some respect. Whether it's black makeup, black shoes, black underwear, black clothes, it's always been my thing. And I'm always comfortable in my skin. And it's always everybody else that seems to be not comfortable with it. So I think this does me well. I think colour is really cool. And I like the fact that it's got half and half. Would I be comfortable if it was fully green? Probably not. I'd be like, no, I need the black. It's like a comfort blanket, and that might be just me. But let's put one more item on. Okay, so here we are in another outfit that again is primarily black, but it does have a pop of colour. So this is my, if you want to call it, 18th century wench outfit, so I've been told. I absolutely love it. It came from everything5pounds.com. Now it looks more like a costume, I get that, but could you wear this to a funeral? Probably, because it is mostly black and the pop of white just takes that little edge off of it. But I do find that black and white can be a little bit costumey. I mean, this looks like I should be like a beer wench from like Pirates of the Caribbean or something. It's even got pockets. Now, I've heard that when you go to a funeral, your items should have pockets. And why should your items of clothing at funerals have pockets? It's so that you have your tissues to be put in. Or back in the day, it would be your hankies. You'd get your hanky out of your pocket, dab your little eyes and put it back in. Or if you were a lady, you'd slip it up your sleeve. Now, I think this does really well. The black cinches you in around the waist, gives me a tiny little waist. It is kind of short as well. It is past my knees though. It is a proper beer wench outfit, but I feel that it does justice to a funeral. So I could wear this at a funeral and it wouldn't look too bad. You got the deep V, but then I believe I could wear this all year round. I believe I could wear this at, to a party, to Christmas. I'd even wear this down the shops. I don't see the harm in wearing something like this in day-to-day life. Is it because it's all black it should be for a funeral and that the white is irrelevant? It's just a funeral dress because, I mean, a good portion of it is black. Does that make that a funeral outfit? The question of the day is just looking at a black piece of clothing. Does it necessarily have to be for a funeral? Does it have to be for a funeral? That is the question. Wearing something like this that is two-toned, could you not wear this to a funeral? Would the pop of colour be too much? I absolutely adore this dress. It cost me £5. I would wear this every day. The deep V would be maybe not for a funeral, but you could wear a shawl or a cardigan over the top, or a bolero if you wanted to cover the white, and then you would just see the black, and then you'd have the pockets. It is knee length, just over the knee, so perfectly suitable for a funeral, because I've always been told that funeral dresses should not reach past your knee. Anything above that is a clubbing outfit or a dinner outfit. Funeral outfits are meant to go past your knee, so this would go as a funeral outfit just based on the length. It would be a funeral outfit just because of the black. But does that mean I couldn't pop to Tesco's in this just because it's black? So totally two ways of looking at it. Because it's black, it's a funeral outfit, but because it's got white, you could wear it elsewhere. But then if this dress was entirely black, you couldn't wear it out because it's a funeral outfit. What is the prognosis on that one? Which is it? Is it a funeral? Is it not a funeral? Let me know down below what you think. And now we've got one more item. So the last outfit of the day is a pure black dress. So living in colour or living with a black dress. So The title of this was Living in Colour or Dressing for a Funeral. So, using what I've already told you, this dress is black, fully black all the way down. The only difference is on the shoulder, I don't know if you can see it has a cutout here with like little flowers on. So it's a cutout flower on the shoulder, but that wouldn't deter it from being a funeral dress because it's black. Black is a funeral dress, and whether you have your little arms out like this, it still counts. But what doesn't make this a funeral dress is this, because it goes above your knee. So although this dress is black, fully black, it wouldn't be classed as a funeral dress because it comes above your knee. And my nan would have always told me black was for funerals, and I get that, but black for funerals does not necessarily mean every dress that's black. Because it's above the knee, it then isn't allowed at a funeral. So although the dress is black, it's not funeral wear. So in a conclusion, black is worn at funerals, but you can also wear colour at funerals. But you can't wear black at funerals if it doesn't follow very strict guidelines, apparently. So me wearing black in day-to-day life, I'm not breaking any rules because there is no rules to fashion. There is no rules to what I walk outside in day-to-day life. As long as you are modest, covering your modesty, and you're not showing off your bits, there is no rule to what I can and cannot wear outside. The rule comes into where you are happiest with what you wear outside. If you don't want to go outside in a bright yellow dress and you want to dress in black, then dress in black. If your friends have a problem with that, then maybe get new friends. Because for me, black is a comfort, whether I'm at a funeral, whether I'm at home, and it's always been a colour that I have gravitated to and love. And if I am going to be told that I look washed out, that I look like I'm going to a funeral, then I'm going to continue to wear it. Because it's obviously drawing attention to me. Whether it's good attention or bad attention, or whether it's negativity, I feel comfortable. And you have to remember, girls and boys, that at the end of the day, being comfortable in your own skin and wearing what you feel comfortable in is what matters most. So if I want to wear this down to Tesco's because it is black, it is perfectly fine. If I want to wear a bright red dress to a funeral, that should be perfectly fine as well. There should be no stigma on wearing colour. There should be no stigma on wearing black clothes. If you've enjoyed this video, give us a big thumbs up. Comment down below. What's your favourite colour to wear? Do you believe that black should just be for funerals? Do you believe funerals should be a joyful occasion with colour? Let me know down below and let me know your thoughts. Tell me what you thought of this video, and I will see you very soon for another video. Take care and thanks for watching. Bye guys.